Hello, everybody. In our parsha, Kadosh Baruch Hu promises Bnei Yisrael, "V'chol madvei Mitzrayim asher yadata lo yisimam bach." All of the evil diseases from Egypt that you are familiar with shall not be placed upon you. Unisanam b'chol sonecha, but they will be placed upon all your enemies. The question that is raised is, why does the Torah use two different languages for what we would interpret as to be placed? Lo yisimam bach, unisanam b'chol sonecha. What's the difference between sima, that type of verb, and netina, that type of verb? So the Netziv answers in a very, very brilliant manner. And he quotes a Gemara that discusses when a person brings a chatas who can't afford anything more, he brings a mincha meal offering as a korban chatas. Regarding that minchas chatas, the Torah tells us, Lo yasim aleha shemen, lo yitein aleha livona. You shall not place upon it oil, and you shall not place upon it frankincense. But yet, once again, the Torah uses the language of sima first, and then netina. Says the Gemara in Menachos Daf Nun Tet that natan mashahu shemen, if a person gives but even a smallest amount of oil on the minchas chatas, it's pasul. And the Gemara explains why, because the language that was used was lo yasim aleha shemen, and the verbiage of sima connotes even a mashu, even the slightest amount, koldahu, in the language of the Gemara. However, natan kezayis of Livona, only if you give a measure of a kezayis of frankincense, then it's pasul. Why not just b'mashahu? Because, says the Gemara, the Torah, with regard to frankincense, didn't use the verbiage of sima, but rather netina, the lo yitain aleha livona, netina, de'ika netina aleha. While sima may connote the slightest amount, netina already suggests something of substance. Based on this distinguishing comment of the Gemara in Menachos with regards to the Minchas Chatas, the Netziv says regarding our pasuk, "V'chol madvei Mitzrayim asher yadata lo yisimam bach." All of those evil diseases that you were familiar with from Egypt, God will not place even the slightest bit of it upon you. Lo yisimam bach. But regarding your enemies, unisanam b'chol sonecha. They shall be visited with such plagues, however, or diseases. However, it will not be sima, a minute, small amount, but rather nesina, something that has a substance to it that is significant. May HaKadosh Baruch Hu be Mekayim this promise in our day, that we should be vouchsafed from even the smallest amount of disease, and those who constitute being an enemy of all that is sacred to Am Yisrael and to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, may they see the fullness of measure, a netina, of all of these evil diseases. Shabbat Shalom.